Hello and welcome back to Elevate with Purpose. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the pressure to be happy, successful, and perfect all the time? What if I told you that the key to a better life isn't about caring more? It's about caring less, but in the right way. Today, we're diving into The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FCK* by Mark Manson, a refreshing and no-nonsense guide to living a meaningful life. This book challenges the conventional wisdom of positive thinking and teaches us how to embrace life's struggles, prioritize what truly matters, and let go of what doesn't. In this video, we'll explore the core principles of the subtle art of not giving a FCK*, why suffering is inevitable, and how to choose your struggles wisely, how to stop chasing happiness and start finding meaning, practical strategies to let go of what doesn't matter and focus on what does. Let's dive into these life-changing lessons and uncover how to live a better life by caring less. The setting, a counterintuitive approach to life. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FCK* is not your typical self-help book. Instead of telling you to think positively and chase happiness, Mark Manson encourages you to embrace life's challenges, accept your limitations, and focus on what truly matters. The book's central idea is that we all have a limited amount of FCKs to give, so we need to be selective about what we care about. By choosing our struggles wisely and letting go of what doesn't matter, we can live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Lesson 1. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FCK. The title of the book might sound provocative, but the message is profound. You can't care about everything, so you need to choose what matters most. Manson explains that trying to avoid pain and discomfort only leads to more suffering. Instead of chasing happiness, we should focus on finding meaning in our struggles. Actionable steps. Identify the things that truly matter to you, your values, goals, and relationships. Let go of societal expectations and comparisons that don't align with your priorities. Accept that life is full of challenges and that suffering is a natural part of growth. Ask yourself, what do I truly care about? What am I wasting my energy on that doesn't matter? How can I focus on what's meaningful and let go of the rest? Lesson 2. The value of suffering. Manson argues that suffering is inevitable, but it's also necessary for growth. The key is to choose your struggles wisely, to focus on the challenges that align with your values and goals. For example, if you value health and fitness, the struggle of working out and eating well is worth it. But if you're constantly stressed about things you can't control, like other people's opinions, you're choosing the wrong struggles. Actionable steps. Reflect on your values and what you want to achieve in life. Identify the struggles that align with your values and embrace them. Let go of struggles that don't serve your goals or bring you meaning. Ask yourself, what struggles am I currently facing? Do these struggles align with my values and goals? How can I choose struggles that lead to growth and fulfillment? Lesson 3. You are not special. One of the most controversial lessons in the book is that you are not special. Manson argues that our culture's obsession with being extraordinary and unique has led to unrealistic expectations and constant dissatisfaction. Instead of trying to be exceptional, Manson encourages us to embrace our flaws and limitations. By accepting that we're ordinary, we can focus on what truly matters and find contentment in the present moment. Actionable steps. Let go of the need to be perfect or extraordinary. Focus on being the best version of yourself, not someone else. Celebrate small wins and progress, rather than chasing unrealistic ideals. Ask yourself, how has the pressure to be special affected my life? How can I embrace my imperfections and focus on what truly matters? What's one small step I can take to let go of unrealistic expectations? Lesson 4. The importance of values. Manson emphasizes that your values determine your happiness and success. If you value superficial things like money, fame, or approval, you'll never be satisfied. But if you value meaningful things like relationships, growth, and contribution, you'll find lasting fulfillment. The key is to choose values that are within your control and align with your true self. Actionable steps. Reflect on your current values and how they influence your decisions. Identify values that are meaningful and within your control, such as honesty, kindness, or personal growth. Let go of values that are based on external validation, like popularity or material success. Ask yourself, what are my current values, and do they align with my true self? How can I shift my focus to values that bring me lasting fulfillment? What's one value I can prioritize starting today? Lesson 5: The Feedback Loop from Hell. Manson introduces the concept of the feedback loop from hell, the cycle of negative thoughts and emotions that keep us stuck in a state of anxiety and dissatisfaction. For example, if you're constantly worried about what others think of you, you'll feel anxious, which will make you more self-conscious, which will make you more anxious, and so on. The way to break this cycle is to stop giving a f*** about things that don't matter and focus on what you can control. Actionable steps. Identify the negative thought patterns that keep you stuck. Challenge these thoughts by asking, does this really matter? Shift your focus to actions and values that are within your control. Ask yourself, what negative thought patterns am I stuck in? How can I break the cycle of overthinking and anxiety? What's one thing I can do to focus on what I can control? Lesson 6: The Importance of Saying No. Manson teaches that saying no is a powerful tool for living a meaningful life. By saying no to things that don't align with your values and goals, you create space for what truly matters. For example, if you say no to toxic relationships or meaningless obligations, you can focus on building meaningful connections and pursuing your passions. Actionable steps. Identify the things in your life that drain your energy or don't align with your values. Practice saying no to these things, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Use the time and energy you save to focus on what truly matters. Ask yourself, what am I saying yes to that I should be saying no to? How can I set boundaries to protect my time and energy? What's one thing I can say no to today? Lesson 7: The Importance of Failure. Manson argues that failure is an essential part of growth. Instead of avoiding failure, we should embrace it as an opportunity to learn and improve. For example, if you fail at a project or relationship, you can use the experience to gain insight and make better decisions in the future. Actionable steps. Reframe failure as a learning opportunity rather than a reflection of your worth. Take risks and try new things, even if you're afraid of failing. Reflect on your failures and identify the lessons you can take away. Ask yourself, how do I typically react to failure? How can I embrace failure as a natural part of growth? What's one thing I can try, even if I'm afraid of failing? Final thoughts. Living a better life by caring less. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F*** is more than just a book. It's a guide to living a meaningful and fulfilling life. By embracing life's struggles, prioritizing what truly matters, and letting go of what doesn't, you can find lasting happiness and fulfillment. The key takeaways are: choose what you care about wisely, focus on what aligns with your values and goals, embrace suffering as a natural part of growth, choose struggles that lead to meaning and fulfillment, let go of the need to be special, focus on being the best version of yourself. Choose meaningful values, prioritize what's within your control and brings you fulfillment. Break the feedback loop from hell. Stop giving a f*** about things that don't matter. Say no to what doesn't align with your values. Create space for what truly matters. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Take risks and grow from your mistakes. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Elevate with Purpose for more insights on personal growth, mindset, and living with intention. And before you go, let me know in the comments, what's one thing you're going to stop giving a f*** about? And what's one thing you're going to focus on instead? Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep elevating your purpose.